And so good morning to you guys in the UK, around the world, UN establishment, UK intelligence services and West Midlands Police Force. Right, I've done a video just before this exposing what I'm trying to do to my mother. We're trying to say that she's got bowel problems and that she's disabled. Yeah, and that she loses control, yeah, of her genitals and of her anus. Yeah, so that's what they tried to, how they tried to detain pensioners. They have to create a scenario. Yeah, social engineer a scenario. Yeah, and they've been trying to social engineer it all, and then they use, yeah, premeditated, pre-scripted, pre-planned witness statement makers, yeah, who've been stalking her and then watching the internet streams, yeah, so watching photographs of someone else, yeah, and then, yeah, they try and use public healthcare, yeah, and NHS experts trying to explain to judge and jurors that these pensioners have to be detained because they're getting old and they've lost control of their bowels, digestive system, yeah, blah 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 blah, due to alcohol, due to not being able to cook food properly, and so the food's contaminated with all kinds of diseases, all kinds of germs, yeah, all kinds of hygiene, yeah, so that's why they've got chefs involved, yeah, they've set up Big Brother, and then they try and break the pensioners down, try and confuse them, capture every mistake they do while they're under pressure of covert abusers, yeah, and then they use internet streaming technology and the illegal researchers to photograph, yeah, video everything, internet streaming back to HQ now. Instead the covert operators had to pass the information on to someone else who'd carry it and send it back to the sector workers. Now they're using internet streaming technology, yeah, so there's a covert operator, they've had covert operators on my mother, raiding her, yeah, raided into her body, so that eventually, yeah, the pensioners do lose control, yeah, or whatever, or get weak bladders, yeah, and have to rush to the toilets every now and then, yeah, but all this has been captured, yeah, and then they make out a concern for them. Oh, they've reached an old age, they can no longer cope on their own, and because they ain't talked to me, my brother, yeah, and they had to really, yeah, as professionals, they've totally cut me, my brother off, yeah, and then they're even trying to detain me, my brother, coming out with all kinds of bullshit. So that's why I've exposed their system. Yeah? All the Coventry police, all the social workers have to be arrested. All the public health workers, yeah? The healthcare workers, yeah? Everyone who's been sitting as an audience member in the cinema room, wherever it is, has to be arrested. Yeah? By UK government. Yeah? Destroy the careers of everyone participating. Yeah? What they've done, I've exposed it. Yeah? And the only reason they've been there every day is because they have to try and radiate people. They have to try and social engineer, yeah, things linked to elderly care homes, yeah, linked to pensioners, yeah, linked, yeah, to how to control teenagers with a target pensioners and target adults like me, and then try and say that I've lost my way in life, yeah, they're all compulsive liars, yeah, you can see the way I'm speaking, yeah, I've got it all under control, yeah, and I'm exposing covert abusers linked to the UK government's public health, healthcare, yeah, social services, and the mental health administrators in Coventry City. Yeah, and they've used other councils, yeah, to train them using internet streaming technology, been sharing information with Wolverhampton councils, been sharing information with Birmingham hospitals, Birmingham sectors, Birmingham doctors, nurses, because we mention Birmingham every day. Yeah, they've been passing information on to the Nuneaton sector workers. They've used all the sector workers all over the West Midlands if me, my mother, my brother are in that area. Yeah, plus they're using them all also as well to share information on. Yeah, so because they've got the NHS involved, yeah, they've been, these nurses, yeah, in their private time, have been networking all the data they've captured of me, my brother, that includes ambulance crew drivers, to NHS network all over England and all over the world. Yeah, so that's what I've got on all the Coventry Council establishments, sectors, management. Yeah, you can no longer carry on with Miss Gilmarion, my mother. Yeah, you can no longer carry on with my brother and myself, yeah, Mr. Govia. I'm going to change my name soon, but for the time being, until this is all over, yeah, until this covert operator is arrested, yeah, I will not be buying a car and I will not be changing my name, yeah, and until it's all over, yeah. So that's what I've got on Coventry Council, yeah. Make your move, yeah. Suspend all the covert operators here and now, yeah, around my mother, around me, and around my brother. Yeah, suspend all the Coventry police officers who are covering up for them. Sergeant Horton, Leslie Moore, Sergeant Kirby, and all the Racketeering CID who are being paid and and or DCIs in certain areas around the West Midlands, what I mentioned yesterday. DCI Condola, yeah, he's being paid by all the people in Warwick, yeah, and around that side, yeah. The Birmingham CID are being paid by their network in Birmingham, yeah. The Coventry police officers, like I just mentioned, and whoever the DCI is in Coventry, is being paid by all the doormen. Yeah, it's been going on since the 80s. Yeah, racketeering CID and racketeering police officers. Yeah, and that's how all the white-collar criminals have got access to my football information. Yeah, and to what's going on with my mother and my brother. Yeah, there's rogue police officers out there who've got access to criminals and share information with criminals when their gang's on top. Yeah, that's why the Doorman Association never get arrested. Zina Logan's in the middle of it all. Yeah, she's racketeering her mother, herself, and her brother, Lyndon Logan. Yeah, know the streets of Coventry, know who's who. Yeah, and are protected by the white-collar criminals, yeah, and Coventry Council establishment, yeah, and a lot of them, yeah, all racketeering. That's how they've got all these big houses, bigger houses than other nurses, and fucking GPs, and doctors, and professors, and scientists. Some of these doormen have got, yeah, and their associate NHS nurses and ambulance crew members, yeah, who protect their partners, their sons and daughters, yeah, who think they control the streets, yeah, but that's dirty. The way they're controlling the streets in some cities. Yeah, they are racketeering with police officers. Yeah, so when they walk around thinking they're gangsters and think they're in the know, yeah, they're protected, yeah, by the people, yeah, the big boys at the top who bring the fucking pass the drugs on and put it onto the fucking streets and pass it on to the rest of them, the cannon fodder who think they're fucking plastic wannabes. Yeah, so that's what's going on with the Coventry police, yeah, and the idiots they have get access to. Yeah, a local gang, yeah, who are controlled by the All Doorman Association, controlled by Dave Leverage. Yeah, they're kingpin. Yeah, so that's why, yeah, now Coventry police, back off. Yeah, take all the equipment away, take all the sector workers away, and go and investigate everyone down Village Street, yeah, who've bought houses in the proceeds of crime. Yeah, all down the other side. Yeah, all them houses and the other side. Yeah, a lot of them been bought by proceeds of crime. Yeah, go and investigate Village Street and investigate the whole area. Yeah, go and talk to the estate agents and find out who owns these houses. Yeah, and Dave Leverage has been racketeering for decades and generations, and that's how he's got loads of houses everywhere. Yeah, understand that, Coventry people. That's why, yeah, the boys in Holbrooks are protected, the McClinchy brothers. Yeah, that's why the boys, now 5 of his boys are protected. Everyone knows who they are. Yeah, so if everyone knows on the streets knows who they are, the CID know who they are. Yeah, because what they've done to me, to my mother and my brother, had 24-hour surveillance on us for 16 years. Yeah, watching my brother taking fucking drugs. Yeah, watching me keeping it together, smoking roll-ups. Yeah, and then they think it's Bob Marley. Even if it was Bob Marley, they've done nothing for 16 years. Yeah, so you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, that's what they've captured. Yeah, so that's why I know they put drugs on the streets and they're protecting drug dealers. Yeah, the CID and the researchers who've witnessed me smoking in front of them for 16 years. Yeah, keeping it together. Yeah, looking normal. Yeah, and so that's why Coventry people and the UTI community and the worldwide community, yeah, what they have witnessed me doing for 16 years, yeah, is blew all the experts' heads away, yeah, because of what I've done in front of them, yeah, they've seen me going to work, seen me going to sales offices, seen me speaking to customers, yeah, see me speaking now, yeah, 24 hours a day, yeah, my conversation skills are second to none, yeah, and they watch me every day doing quiz shows, watching Countdown, yeah, all the quiz shows during the day, yeah, they'll watch me, yeah, and they'll be like sitting there thinking, fucking hell, he knows most of the answers, yeah, apart from any quiz shows that are hard for me, it's going to be Mastermind and some eggheads, yeah, they're intelligent quiz shows and University Challenge, but the rest of them during the day, yeah, I'm better than all the people that were most of the time that they've got on there, yeah, because they're just average general knowledge questions, yeah, and these covert operators, whoever they're using as guinea pigs against me, if I'm in my own home, they're filming other people, yeah, to do hidden case studies. So that's the Marvins, yeah, the Tony Chapmans, the Warren Lewises, yeah, and whoever the Coventry people is. Same time, they're doing experiments. So if I put a quiz show on, someone in their network, I'll just put a quiz show on, yeah, and then they're competing against me, yeah. And I'll to tell the truth, I'll beat them. And I ain't making it up. I don't need to be deluded. Ain't no deluded vision. I mean, didn't need to mention it to tell the truth. Yeah, but I'm just giving everyone an insight in what they are capturing every day. Yeah, and they're dirty fuckers. Yeah, so everyone around the world, you can't trust them. Anything being streamed out of Coventry, yeah, or being circulated by Coventry Council, yeah, by Coventry Police, Coventry Firemen, sector workers, NHS nurses, plastic Coventry wannabes, space cadets, linked to the fucking Dormant Association, yeah? Yeah, I'm better than all their people, yeah? So that's why they have to edit all their videos, yeah, and make bullshit up, yeah? They are, these video makers, what they've done to me, making videos about me, my brother, they hate us, yeah? So they're going to do everything possible to make sure the video is fucking, shows us up, yeah? And then, and try to make fools out of us, yeah? But, yeah, that's why I've exposed it all. Yeah, they've got that much time in the world, it shows they are criminal practicing, and they're networking with criminals, and they're doing shit with criminals. Yeah, because obviously if they work for the government, they can't justify wasting government expenditure, government funding and government equipment. Yeah, so that's why I know the Armed Forces Board's involved, the Dormant Association Board's involved, and their criminal network and Coventry's involved. Yeah, they're all doing shifts. Yeah, sitting around in their bums, living their lives for Riley, because they're paying off police officers. Yeah, that's what I've got with a senior leader, and he's never going to live it down. Yeah, so everybody, digest it all, so I can analyse it all. I'll have a good day. Yeah, because my conscience is clear. Yeah, my heart's in the right place, my mind's in the right place, my body chemicals in the right place. So I wake up positive every day. Yeah, knowing there's a negative, racist, hating covert operators about trying to spoil my day. Yeah, so yeah, my mind does the reverse. Smiles every day, keeps it together every day because it knows what it's trying to do. Yeah, unfortunately, my mother doesn't know what we're trying to do because she ain't researched what I've researched, and she's been brainwashed to not trust the internet, or somebody who's planted a seed into her head. Yeah, whether it's a school teacher, yeah, an old friend who told her not to go on Facebook, not to use the internet. I wonder why that is. Yeah, because she works for Coventry Council, she works for school education. If she's involved, yeah, and if she is, yeah, it's going to open up another big can of worms. Because it shows then it's a secret system. They're all fake as fuck, and at certain points of their life, because they work for the government, every now and then they get called in, like the Armed Forces boys. They could be normal. They can get to Civvy Street, yeah. You know, leave the forces, yeah, and get back to normal life, Civvy Street. But they always had a better call, yeah, secret hotline. And so when someone in government needs their services, yeah, what I've noticed of this stalking in Coventry and all the Armed Forces boys and all the government workers, yeah, and even people from my school, yeah, it's opened my eyes thinking, okay, these people are protected. It's a secret system, so they must have been sworn to secrecy from a young age. That there is a secret system there. And what I've noticed from all the Stoke Park people, from my generation, 10 to 20 pupils from my year are allowed to racketeer. So imagine if that's done every year. Yeah, in every school. Yeah, 10 or 20 from each year is allowed to racketeer and knows this government system of targeting. Knows that the drug dealers are created. Yeah, they know that they're going out creating customers for elderly care homes. Know that they go listing people. Yeah, I mean, this is what I can see. Yeah, of what's going on. And I've just stood back and watched it all. Thinking, I won't react because I know what you're trying to do. I'll just sit back and watch that many local people do loads of things. Yeah, even Royal Wilmot. Yeah, there's a woman in town who back in the day used to be in the gambling area, the slot machine organisations. Just trying to think what they were called. Yeah, big fat lady who always looked like she was a loner, alcoholic. Yeah, and always just wasting the money in the slot machines. Yeah, and this is going back some years when it all first started. And an old associate called Wilmot went past her and said something to her ear. Yeah, and just the same when Andy Says was there in 2014. Roy Wilmot was drunk. And he just come round straight away. Yeah. When I got released for a day, whatever, anyway, Andy Says was there. Yeah, social worker. And I had to go back and collect some stuff from my flat. And Roy Wilmot come in. And he spoke to him. And he knows social workers. Yeah, he knows Sarah Nicola Pitter. That's why, yeah, he knows Stretch Bommel. Yeah, so it's opened my eyes knowing all these Coventry people are involved and we're all protected. Yeah, they're all protected and we've all got a role to play. Yeah, they're sleepers. Yeah, the correct word for it all. Yeah, and when they've listed people and we need a city to help them, the sleepers are awoken and triggered. yeah, to aid and abet the public health workers, social workers, mental health workers, or police officers, whatever way they're trying to destroy that target's life. Yeah, so if that goes on in Coventry, yeah, and then mum and mother, yeah, they're fiddling it all when she's going for eye tests for her to go to Nuneaton, yeah, she's being stalked all the way. So from a covert operator, giving a description from Ball Hill, from the house next door, yeah, there's a tag team, relay team in this secret system with sleepers who are woken, yeah, you triggered, yeah, so, yeah, and one of these sleepers was Dave Thompson. Now, Dave Thompson, me and Richard Everett were involved in a court case when we were younger, yeah, with his brother Paul Thompson, with a CID, yeah, Dave Thompson was seen spotted stalking her from Ball Hill, from Stoke Heath, to get on the bus, the Nuneaton bus from the city centre, yeah, and I was behind, yeah, I was behind kind of thing, fucking trying to catch my mum up. I was seeing Dave Thompson getting off in Bedworth. Yeah, so these boys have been on my dole since they left school. Yeah, it tells me in every area they've got all these sleepers. Yeah, and when I went to school, the people who I see now who think they are successful criminals, yeah, they've all been protected since the dawn of time. And a couple have been to prison, but nothing for long term, and not for crimes that they normally do. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so they get off lightly when they go to prison, and then they never go to prison again, a lot of them. Yeah, so they're socially engineered to make out they're criminals. This is what I've noticed, yeah, due to all the people coming out who've been to prison, stalking us, yeah, or all the connections, the sons and daughters, yeah. And I'm thinking, fucking, yeah, okay, he's involved, she's involved. Even youngsters when they go shopping, yeah, just a little bit of street theatre, because I'm waiting for it all, yeah. I'll go to the shop, you know what I mean? I'll go out every day expecting something to happen, like most TIs, yeah. I was going to buy body cam and a hat with a camera on it, yeah, but because I was being cyber hacked by these cyber criminals, yeah, they knew I was going to order it. They knew I was looking at spyware, yeah. So I left it for the time being, but the street fit still goes on. So what I mean, I tried to use my phone like the other day against that armed forces boy Marvin Davis, yeah, who slipped up. Says, oh yeah, I know him, Mr. Police Officer. Not TI's know the script. Yeah, I know him, Mr. Police Officer. Yes, he's not been taking his medication. I'm like, fuck off. Yeah, he doesn't know me. Yeah, I worked with him at SCS, not seen him for a year. Yeah, so how's he know? How can he come out and justify making a statement when he doesn't associate with me, doesn't know my family, doesn't phone me? Yeah, yeah, they're compulsive liars. Yeah, Marvin's another one. Marvin's a sleeper. Yeah, all the armed forces boys were all sleepers. Yeah, Dave Leverage is a sleeper. All his miners are sleepers. Yeah, Neff Pfeiffer's network, they're all sleepers. Yeah, because they all did it to Ian Harding. Yeah, with Fergie, so I named Fergie. Yeah, so I named Kieran. Yeah, and so I named all the girls. Yeah, Justin Dehiri, Sally Farvey. They all had something to do with Ian Harding and Ellis Trigger. Whether they called him, yeah, a schizo, he's hitting girls, or maybe a rapist. Yeah, this is how, yeah, the fuck loads of people from Coventry, fuck loads of black people up. Yeah, and this is what I've exposed. Then, clicking away, taking photographs of my genitals in my own home. Yeah, while mentioning girls' names. Yeah, when it all first started. Now it's under control. But when it first started, while I was sleeping, these covert abusers were mentioning loads of Coventry girls' names. Yeah, and then if I'm sleeping or having a dream, yeah, or morning glory and get erection, they're ferociously clicking away. Yeah, and hoping to use it in some kind of socially engineered stitch up, frame up with all the local girls. Yeah, and that's why I've told people, yeah, what the program's about. They go around telling lies, accusing people of rape, yeah, and then use the local girls to make up stories. Yeah, but there's quite a few cases of where that's happened to Coventry people. Dave Prince and Chalky's brother, Chalky Cummins, is it Cummins? Steve Cummins' brother. I was trying to think of his Chalky. Yeah, these two boys got arrested for so-called rape back in the day. Yeah, this is because it's in the local papers, TIs. I mean, I don't associate with these people. Yeah, but back in the day, the pub Grapevine is rife for it all. Yeah, you can sit in the pub and people there would be telling fucking stories. Yeah, all fucking day long. You know, not all day long, what I mean, but telling stories. So that's how I know what goes on. You know what I mean? And and also what all the crimes that you read about in the local papers. Yeah, fucking hell, fucking hell. These people still going around, fucking still being fucking little boys and girls, still not growing up. Yeah, so that's why I know what's going on in the city, and that's why I know who's who, and that's why these Coventry girls, have given secrets away. The Coventry doormen have given secrets away. The Coventry boys have given secrets away. Yeah, and now they're labelled as sleepers, as people who sit on both sides of the fence, who are cooperating, conspiring and racketeering with criminals and with government workers. And that's how they're protected. Then Antifa, listed police informers, corrupted people, whatever you want to call them. These Coventry people who gave us secrets away, especially Dottie and Maggie Cullerhane. When I delivered the furniture to them. That's why I'm naming them. And making sure conflict of interest, Coventry Council can't carry on. I've exposed their system. And they still think they can detain my mother or warm me up a little. They can't. There's a big, massive conspiracy going on. A big conflict of interest, because I know a lot of the workers. And secondly, they're very unprofessional, if they think they can detain any members of the family without talking to the other members of the family. So that's what I've got on Coventry City Council police officers, Coventry private detectives, Coventry sector workers, public health workers, healthcare workers, the adult care home workers, and all the mental health administrators, and there's ones who are sent to doctor psychiatrist. You're being caught, being unprofessional, being criminal practicing, everything's illegal, and we're going to throw the book at you. And all your witness makers, statement makers, phone callers that you have got on a portfolio, they've been discredited. And you can't get no court order. You can't go for the family court protection. Secondly, my family have to sue you because you've overspent all your equipment and you are raiding us with all your equipment every day, whether it's a sound recorder, whether it's outlining equipment, thermology, infrared, ultrasound, whether it's aureology equipment, or whether it's normal photographic video equipment that police officers use, to capture people when they're walking down the street. You've been overruled because you've been exposed every day to this very second. Your senior leader, is terminally ill. Your senior leader is psychotic. Your senior leader, is borderline. Your senior leader's had a crisis. Your senior leader's had a breakdown. Your senior leader is going through remission. Is relapsing. And that's called, her name, Zina Logan, Dr. Holmes, Dr. Pretorius, Ralph Benitez lookalike, Caucasian girl, Gerard, and the adult services manager who's got OCD over me, my mother, my brother, and Andy says, and all their social workers. They've all got a mental illness. What I have just exposed, or mental illnesses. The senior leader, Simon Tilley, and all the CID and the Private Detectives Agency. And their juniors, like Ryan Lewis, they're all mentally unstable. They've all got OCD, they've got chronic insomnia, and Ryan Lewis is mentally and physically shattered. Stuck on COVID duty and he can't get out of it. He's in a vacuum around 2731 Village Street. And I want the armed police force to go around there today. And to be around here today, and armed police to go and arrest the Coventry judge and jurors in the family court protection. Armed police to go around and hold up Gerard and Andy says. Armed police to go around, and arrest, Dr. Holmes, Dr. Pretorius, Zina Logan, Lyndon Logan, and all the armed forces boys in Coventry, including Paul Southern. Hold them up. Here's another drug dealer. He's been racketeering, and his money is with his daughter in fucking Bournemouth. Because that's going to teach Paul Southern a lesson. You're a broken fucking armed forces boys, a scarecrow. Where's a fucking gummage? It's a walking fucking AIDS case, walking fucking chemist. And Paul Southern, he's been racketeering with the armed forces boys all over the UK since he's been in the military. He's a drugs mule. So that's where the police are getting it all from. In with the armed forces boys, the fireman boys, NHS nurses, and the ambulance crew members who are involved in transporting drugs all over the UK. That's serious allegations. And that's why they can't do nothing to my mother, to my brother, or to myself. Because they've got bullshit allegations that they're trying to use a family court protection on. So who's lying? That's why investigating police officers have to suspend everyone. Everyone out.